Tom Cruise, an actor and producer from the United States, with a net worth of $600 million. Tom Cruise has starred in dozens of huge blockbuster films over the previous 3 decades, and is now widely regarded as one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Tom Cruise spent his early years in the United States, including a brief stay in Canada. In this video, you will see Tom Cruise's net worth along with insights into his life. Cruise got his first experience of acting in high school, when he joined the theater club, after a knee injury forced him off the wrestling team. He immediately earned the main part in their production of Guys and Dolls. Cruise traveled to Los Angeles after high school to seek a career in acting. It wasn't long before he was cast in a number of lesser and supporting roles. Risky Business, released in 1983, was Cruise's big break. The film cemented Cruise's reputation as a rising star, earning him his first Golden Globe nomination. Let us talk about his early life. On July 3, 1962, Tom Cruise Mapother was born in Syracuse, New York. Cruise is the son of Mary Lee Mapother and Thomas Cruise Mapother III. He is of German, Irish, and English descent, and grew up in Canada for the majority of his life. Cruise went on to Franciscan Seminary in Ohio and divorced his parents at the same time. He was a football player in his senior year. In 1981, Cruise made his acting debut in the film Endless Love. Career. Tom Cruise began his acting career when he was 19 years old, when he appeared in a small role in the 1981 film Endless Love. Cruise's early career continued with appearances in other films. In 1983, he played Joel Goodson in the comedy Risky Business, which was a great hit. In 1986, Cruise made his big break in the action drama picture Top Gun, where he played Lieutenant Pete. The film was a big hit, and it cemented his status as a superstar. With films like The Color of Money, 1986, Cocktail, 1988, and Born on the 4th of July, his streak of success extended until the late 1980s, 1989. He also had success in 1996, when he starred as Ethan Hunt in the spy and action film Mission: Impossible. The movie was a great box office hit, and it generated a slew of sequels. With films like Eyes Wide Shut 1999, Vanilla Sky 2001, Minority Report 2002, The Last Samurai 2003, Collateral 2004, Rock of Ages 2012, and Edge of Tomorrow, Tom remained highly bankable and popular throughout the late 1990s and 2000s. 2014. Since then, Tom Cruise has established himself as one of the world's highest-paid performers. He has worked with some of the world's most talented actors. He is most known for his role in the Mission: Impossible movie as Ethan Hunt. With over $2 billion in worldwide gross, the series is the 17th highest-grossing film series of all time. Divorce settlement. From 2006 to 2012, Tom and Katie were married. Suri was born as a result of their union. Katie had a net worth of less than $10 million when she married Tom, who had a net worth of $250 million. Tom insisted on a good prenuptial agreement because he had a lot more to protect. Tom is obligated to pay Katie $400,000 a year in child support for the next 12 years under the conditions of their divorce, until the year 2024. When all is said and done, that's $33,000 per month, for a total of $4.8 million. Suri's medical bills, education, insurance, and extracurricular activities must all be paid for by Tom. Katie has sole custody of Suri, and has opted not to raise her in the Scientology religion. Katie did not receive any form of spousal support or lump sum cash payment. Katie reportedly chose not to seek any spousal support in order to have complete custody and control over Suri's upbringing. Real estate. Tom owns and has owned a variety of remarkable homes throughout the United States. Tom sold a $3 million penthouse on the 10th floor in New York City's East Village in 2013. He sold a multi-residence property in the Hollywood Hills for $11.4 million in September 2015. Eva Longoria was the buyer. Tom sold his Beverly Hills home to billionaire businessman Leon Black for $40 million in May 2016. When he was still married to Katie Holmes, he bought the house for $30.5 million in 2006. Tom built a big mansion in Telluride, Colorado, when he was married to Nicole Kidman in the mid-1990s. His 320-acre estate in Telluride is the largest in the area. The main house is 10,000 square feet, and has 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a private helipad and horse stables. He lobbied the local airport for years to enlarge its runway so that larger private jets could land. In 2010, his request for a runway was granted. He advertised this mansion for $59 million in 2016, but was unable to find a buyer. He relisted the house in 2018, but was unable to find a buyer. He relisted the home in March 2021 for $39.5 million. Cars and planes. When it comes to luxury vehicles, Cruise favors Porsche and Bremont. He has a Bugatti Veyron, a sports automobile valued at $22,50,000 USD. In addition, a Porsche sports car is projected to cost roughly $112,000 US. Aside from automobiles, Tom has a $6,316,000 US private jet and a $93,000 US private plane. 8 unknown facts about Tom Cruise.
We've compiled a list of some of Tom Cruise's lesser-known facts in this video. Number 1. From the age of 4, Cruise wanted to be an actor and began performing impressions of everyone from Donald Duck to Humphrey Bogart and Elvis Presley. Number 2. He discovered an interest in acting while in high school and abandoned his ambitions to become a priest, dropped out of school, and moved to New York at the age of 18 to pursue a possible acting career. Number 3. Cruise has spoken up about his dyslexia, referring to himself as dyslexic. He was a functionally illiterate at school, despite the fact that he liked learning. I wanted to learn, but I was well aware that I had already failed in the system. Number 4. Before Robert Downey Jr. was offered the character of Tony Stark in the Marvel Cinematic Universe's first film, Iron Man, Tom Cruise was offered the role, which he declined. Number 5. Under expert supervision, Cruise held his breath underwater for more than 6 minutes while filming Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. Number 6. According to Men's Health, Cruise prefers to train for his difficult achievements in the great outdoors. He engages in activities such as rock climbing, diving, trekking, and sea kayaking to keep his fitness and action talents. Number 7. Due to a knee injury, Cruise was unable to wrestle on his high school team, requiring him to find another way to spend the time, which prompted him to audition for the school's production of Guys and Dolls. Number 8. When one of the mechanical horses used in the fight scenes for The Last Samurai malfunctioned, Cruise narrowly avoided death. It forced Cruise's co-star, Hiroyuki Sanada, to swing his sword around at the wrong time, barely missing Cruise's neck.
I hope you enjoy this informative video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.